And this year, Nigeria is going to experience a very big hit. And I've used this opportunity to tell the children, the first and the second rain and third rain, children, you should not use it to bath. The enemy of Nigeria, most of them we see here this year, both corrupt politicians, fake pastors, terrorists, fake drug
sellers,
dealer.
Yes, another very beautiful, lovely, interesting moment in Lagos, Nigeria, as we bring to you another edition on Asabe Afrika TV, meeting the man himself, the oracle, the man who has been helping us in Nigeria, in Africa, to give direction on some of the spiritual things, spiritual ways, and some of the elemental activities that's going to take place, especially in the year. All through year 2019, he gave us direction. Even in the year previous year 2018, he gave us spiritual direction on politics, on business, on lifestyle, especially on Nigerians in diaspora. This is the first edition this year. We've been trying to reach him since on the 1st of January, but at the time he was out of the country, and at the time he was busy on some spiritual issues for the country, praying for the year 2020. But today, by the grace of God, today, Sunday, January 12th, 2020, we are in the palace of His Royal Highness, Oba Dr. Augustine Bola Adegunloye, the Egbeji Oloogun of Nigeria, a very powerful, interesting personality, insightful spiritualist, and a veteran traditional herb man who has been able to help us with his gift of seer to change the country and to help the common people. We are very privileged to be with him. We have just been ushered into his palace after some activities. Daddy, good morning, sir, and thank you for this wonderful time, sir.
Happy New Year.
Same to you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
I told you this year we're going to meet again. I will meet.
Yes, sir.
We are very good to God. So, firstly, let's pray for the whole Nigeria. This year will be a prosperous year for the whole of Nigeria and the diaspora.
Ashe, sir.
All of us will see goodness.
Ashe, sir.
Will not die in fame.
Ashe, sir.
Will take long life, and God will bless us, bless our children,
Ashe.
Bless our wife, bless all the people who are listening to us.
Ashe, sir.
So, may God bless. This is a special year, as this is a REGANOK Day. I collected that REGANOK Day from History of Magic, India, and Occultism. It's a very high book. Who talk much about all those pharaoh, those legend people, those agent people those days. So it says this year is going to be a REGANOK Day. What we mean about that REGANOK Day is that all those people that died before, both the living, the dead, the stone, the tree, everybody of them will wake up and take judgment from God.
Oh, they are going to wake, their spirit will come to intervene in political, spiritual affairs.
Yes, they will wake up, they will take judgment from God. Once they take the judgment, they will go back to where they are. Because they are gods. Could you know they are our God? Their gods also die. They will also wake to come and tell us this one. This year, I'm just warning people to be very careful about what you do. Mostly the pastors, I say the pastors, I'm praying for that God will change their mind, because that's going to be a REGANOK Day. Most of those pastors are doing fake things, killing somebody, burying somebody in the ground. Some people are coming from, we don't know where they are coming. They will come and kill people. They will come and do this. This is a REGANOK, all of them will die. They will suffer before they die. Some will cry, continue to call death, let them come. The death will not come to him.
So they will be disgraced.
They will be disgraced. They will shout. They will be crying. God will not listen to them because they are against the Spirit of God himself.
The REGANOK Day, is it kind of a judgment for people that are doing bad things spiritually?
Yes, because this is 2020. Before we see this thing again, it will be another 200,000 or something. So it will be a long time. But this year, personally, is the REGANOK Day. Whatever you are doing as your job, do it very faithfully. If not, many people will be crushed by fire. Best, they will die miraculously.
So you're talking about pastors. We have now seen pastors that do their Ikore. After the Ikore, vehicle is now running over people, killing people inside their church. We now saw men of God that go to another Ikore, and when they are leaving, their orderly shotgun, and the gun go and meet somebody and kill the person, father of children and all that. Are these signs that these men are holy or they are unholy?
They are not holy people, because only God can judge people. On every action, there must be post and equal reaction. I can't judge you, you can't judge me, because you don't see me, you don't see what I'm doing. What we are doing in the heart is what we are doing outside the world. Because people kill people by heart. People kill people by different way. Some go and roast the children on the word that they want to go out money. Then they don't know that money is given to whom God wanted to let you have it.
As a part of Orumila, sir.
Huh?
You see, as an aspect of Orumila.
Orumila has told them they don't believe. They say that's not the Jew way. That's not the same way. But God himself came out this year. He will judge many people. Some people will die. Not to blame pastors, so all these politicians. They should be very careful.
So from even last year, with that senator that are falling down inside their bedroom when they were bathing, a top senator in Abuja fell down as he was trying to bath in his bedroom in the Sapo legislature's quarters. Another one went to Dubai. In his hotel room, he fell down and died. Another one also fell down and died. Is this part of this REGANOK law?
The part of REGANOK, all these people will see hell, but because they don't want to stop issue.
They are not fighting for the masses.
Yes, they are not fighting for the masses. They are fighting for their pocket and their grandchildren. Not knowing that whatever what God wanted to be, it will be. Some people are hoarding money. Who are you hoarding money for? Do you know that they are not spending money in the heaven? Some get 10 hotel, 15 hotel. What is that doing for them? They are not doing mercy to people. They are not helping people. Some having money, more than billions of money, but they don't have people. What they don't know, that little do you know that we spend the money in the heaven. They don't spend money in the heaven. That's what I told Abiola one time when I met him, was as Shomuli. I tell God has given you something, Baba. Be cool and be eating what God has given you, so that you not see hell.
You told them Abiola that, sir?
I told me.
1-on-1, sir.
1-on-1. Later he sent collar here. Collar sat down here.
Me call Abiola?
He said, as far as sent 20 million for me, I did 20 million. I don't see this since I was born. And I don't want to see from people. Hey, I have to go to Abuja and say I want to do something for you. Abacha will just push the person to crocodile. They will chop the person.
The crocodile or lion to lion. The person has breakfast, sir. Lunch.
The crocodile, the lions, however, will make the person break lunch.
So they wanted you to come and help you out of the...
Yes, I told him it's over.
But you warned him before going?
That's how I warned the IG before. He sent people here, this and that. I say, I know you want to come.
Ahmed Abubakar.
Yes. I know you were when you were a commissioner of police, and I told you you should be very careful about what you are doing because of your living. It will not be okay. Later, he lost his wife, he lost the mom. He started coming here.
He lost the job too, sir.
He lost the job. He was giving me money. I say, I'm okay with what I have. Don't do it because those things have passed away. It's not the best. So that's how it go.
So the REGANOK year is a year, 2020 is the REGANOK year, that a lot of people are going to fall into 20 tribulations, sir.
Many people will die. There are so many people who die. All those who are doing bad things, not politicians, not pastors alone. There are some people who are doing secret business, killing people without knowing. They will see here this year. And this year, Nigeria is going to experience a very big heat.
You mean heat?
Heat.
Do we mean that everybody should buy AC, air conditioner in their house or what?
What are we don't have the money for the air conditioner? You go and buy the air of God. They will die because they don't believe. We will tell them something they do not believe. 2020 this year we to take a tour to see rain. They will pray to. They will call Faji Majek to go and send down the rain.
Mama, yo, Papa, yo, send out the rain. Can we send out the rain again, sir?
The rain will not come before May. We see a lot of problem.
There be heat.
Yes, heat everywhere.
Is there any sacrifice we can do to obtain it?
There's something we can do, but they won't ask now. When they don't ask, nothing we do. And I've used this opportunity to tell the children. The first and the second rain and third rain, children you should not use it to bath because of sudden disease will be falling on them, which is very bad.
Okay, that is when the rain start coming. The first, second, and third rainfall. They should not allow children to bath from it.
The oracle has told me not to talk about anything about prediction for the year. I'm just using the opportunity to
enlighten
people about what is coming. No. So they should be very careful. Like I said before, the pastors will be very careful. Those pastors, a man of God. Who is a man of God? God knows his people. People knows God. And I use the opportunity to tell the people in abroad. This year will be a serious year for them. They will be very caught up. Firstly, those people in the government in the area will send them down to Nigeria. They say they are tired of them. And I'm using the opportunity to tell the people in abroad. Those who went, they did not go peacefully. Some sold their father's property, some sold their mother's property, some stole money before they go, some did a lot of things before they go. Now they are feeling the rap. They don't see good luck. Things don't work for them. Things don't good for them. I know many people are telling me, you cannot get 100,000 naira. Who has to bring money? They don't have. They say, when I reach, I will get the money. They don't have me. So I'm saying I'm selling cloth. I'm selling this. They have been going to churches. What have the churches done for them? You know, they're going to churches. It's good to go to church, but not to commit havoc before you started going to church. If you are going there, nothing will happen. No good luck will ever come to
you say most of these people now, are you saying that the curse of their parents, because they went in a very bad way, the curses is on them, and that curse might affect them and affect their children later? If
grandchildren and born children too affect them because they don't want to hear what they like is to their own will. That's all for them. Those who are abroad, unborn children too is out of their common. You see, generally I want to tell people that this year the evil people want to take life of so many people. So people should be very careful about their dream. When you dream and have sex in the dream, we call the sexual and the incubus. You know, when the sexual and incubus, man and woman, if a man meet woman in a dream, they take his power from him. If a woman meet a man in his dream, they infuse sickness and disease in him. So there are a lot of these things that happen. If you happen to pick money in the dream too, it's dangerous.
So I mean, if you now in your dream you see that you have millions of naira in a cold room and you are now trying to cash the money and all that, is this also good that now see yourself with big money, I mean counting dollars and pounds?
You have to go to spiritually, good spiritually to work for you. If not, all those problems will be on the person. There are a lot of problems will be on the person.
Some people say we should ask you this. Some people in the dream, they see themselves licking the private part of a woman, licking it religiously, sir. Is it a good sign, sir?
It's a evil forces now.
Licking the private part of a woman.
And what
a fat woman, sir.
What they are doing too, they are still doing it in America now. They are doing it to the whole world. When they lick private part of a woman, the woman will give them money to take their paper, to give them their paper. It's not the best, too.
Oh, you mean that those are doing it physically for a living in America?
Yeah, they're doing it in London, everywhere. You know, they want to do that. They want to scare their job or scare their stay. It's wrong. It's not the best.
They call it that cleaning of plates and all that, sir. Some women said that's how they enjoy their own sexual whatever. But is it good to even release sperm into the mouth of this man, sir? No, it's a serious thing.
Which is disease in them. Disease that cannot be curable. Even in Nigeria here, most of these sickness that Oyibos having, we don't have the type of sickness here. Though we may have the medicine, though we don't have the type of sickness here.
One of those who are eating, maybe eating amala in the dream with Begriani.
It's a very bad woman. Most of them can be caused by, can be filtered by many diseases, which is very serious for us to cure. And for blessing, Nigeria are going to have blessing for many twins, bearing twins this year.
So a lot of men are going to be born twins.
We have gone to those who have been looking for the face of God and they don't see anything. They should pray, they should pray to God. God will surely help them. They will bear children like twins.
This year. So what of the economy now?
The economy, the government should do something about the economy. Because if the economy is not prepared, lot of criminals will fool Nigeria. They will kill the whole people. Lot of things will happen to people. So, Nigerian, the enemy of Nigerian, most of them we see here this year. Both corrupt politicians, fake pastors, terrorists, fake drug
sellers,
dealer. They will see here. And again, more fire will come this year. Like will come to the market.
Okay, like, most of the markets.
Most of the market in the east and the west, they will burn to ashes. Nobody can stop it. No fireman can stop it. Our leaders must be very more on employment, and they should do more employing more youths. If not, there will be more criminal in the whole country, which will be a very problem. So, Nigeria should be very trying to see that they do something to stop unemployment. By
the government.
Government should do something. By this year now, you will see something now. Now people are not ready to even marry. Let's say they will marry 2 or 3. They will not marry, but they should marry, because by this year ending, you see, it's very hard for a woman to call them, come assess me. But you come to pass in this year. People will call him man. I like you. Come and have prayer with him.
Oh, you mean women will be toasting men? Themselves?
They'll be toasting men. Look at them. They talk to me in my this thing. Say, I like you. I want to be your friend. Will I be your friend? All those who are faking themselves. How many people will I be friend? I don't know you well. They don't know me before. How can I be friend? I tell you, anybody at all, who is calling me for friendship or anything, God will punish them. They will not see better.
To marry you by force, sir.
To marry you by force. To everything. God will punish them. They will suffer. They will not see. They will not see goodness in their life. Some will say I'm a teacher. Some will say I'm a nurse. I'm from Enugu. I'm from Abuja. If they try my phone again, I will curse them. They will never see better. They will never see good luck.
I think they are taking the oracle for granted, sir.
This man will be collecting money. I will see money from this man. I will see that. They should stop that too. If not, they will see hell this year. All of them die like what? Yes, by the grace of God.
I think it was one prophet that gave prophecy this year, early this year, that he saw Adeboye, Kumuyi, and Oyedepo dying, and they didn't go to heaven or something like that. I think it was last week the prophet gave that prophecy that he saw them they saw their let's say he saw them going and they didn't enter heaven. So do you have any prophecy for all these big pastors?
Please, I won't talk about them, because those who are talking, they are going to. Have they been to Hoffing before? Did you know how people died beer? Only I'm telling them to be fair. Most of these people, they have 10 aircraft, they have 5 feet, but people are hungry in their church. They don't have 10 kobo. They don't rent house. They don't do any good thing. You have not helped those people. You are buying airplane. Do you know that you cannot ride airplane to heaven? They don't ride it in the heaven. It is only this life. Yes.
Then we also saw the challenge of one is it Alpha? What's that? Is the Alpha Babatunde, one pastor that has a church called Sotito Bire in Akure, where a child got missing on November 10, 2019. Until today, they're still looking for that child, and the man has been arrested by the Department of State Security Service because the police were playing games, and the woman said that her child was kept with ushers, 14 ushering pastors, and in a very good room. There was security in the church. But when the Alpha Babatunde was now calling a prayer, he said, everybody, Dijuyi, and to by Dijuyi kò December ọdún yìí. So everybody now closed their eyes, and after the prayer, the woman now went to the Sunday school. She couldn't see her child again. Her child was registered as number 87 among 200 children. When she first took him there, she brought his table there, everything was there. She said they gave the child bonds that she didn't authorize them to give the child. Then suddenly when she went back, she didn't see the child again after the 30 minutes prayer. And now they even burned the church down, the youth in the area. The man has been arrested that they should produce the child. So what do you have for this kind of Alpha Babatunde? And that is by the side. Another one also killed a Lasu child in Ikoile. One pastor killed a 200 level student last week. I said they want to use the heart to do charm for the boyfriend, so they use the heart to cook stew for the boyfriend and the mother of the boyfriend. The police has arrested the pastor too now in Ikoile. So what do you have for Alpha Babatunde and the one in Ikoile who call himself a Kerubu and Seraphim prophet?
That's what I was saying. That this year is the REGANOK year, where you see a lot of people who die. You see hell. You see bad thing. Don't worry for the judgment of police or not. The God will pass the judgment to them directly. Look at what is happening in the school now. School in Nigeria, the money is too much for the nurses then. They are not in university. They are paying more than 200,000. Government should see to that. And most of these teachers that are doing bad to those children, they need to attend their people. They will say, come and sit down my leg. Come and can they do that to their children? It's very bad. God will take off their life this year. Take their life from them. The world are useless people. Yes. That's why.
A lot of them has even been embarrassed too, because recently there was a documentary that captured 2 lecturers in the University of Lagos, 2 lecturers in the University of Ghana in Legon, and some other universities who are trying to rape children, taking them to what they call code room. That is the room where lecturers go and drink. They put those children on their lap, do all sort of things with them, sleep with some of them in their offices, exchange sex with those children. So are you saying that most of these lecturers are going to face Dalma this year?
By this year, by the grace of God, lot of them you see hell, they will die like good. They will die like hell. They will not see better. Butter will not fall into them. So be it. They are doing it secretly. God will punish them secretly. That's what I see. And I'm appealing to federal government to please come to the aid of parents. Some parents who have 2-3 children, where they are paying 200,000 a year. No office will ever pay such money to them. Somebody paying 600,000 naira for a children.
And they are collecting 30,000 per for minimum wage. So how did they now pay this 200,000?
That's why havoc is happening. That's why the people killing people. That's why they keep people from here to there. They should stop it. They should come and help you. Look at what is happening in Osun. In Oyo, no Agbere man again.
Ibadan, yes.
Ibadan. And the cut salary.
Governor Seyi Makinde.
Seyi Makinde is a very nice man. God will protect him, will give long life.
Amen, sir.
Whatever he sees, we chop it to the left. The children too will eat it. No problem will happen to them. I appeal to federal government to see to that area where students are paying 200,000 a year. They are paying 200. Yeah, their father is receiving 30,000 a month. It's very wrong. They should see to that. Yes. They should see to that so that the money will not be extra. That's why you see criminal everywhere. That's where this one kill that one kill that one use the liver, the one use the thing. It's not their fault because you need money. But that's not the best. They should do the thing. They should not do all those things to have money. Only God can share somebody money. What's what they call it? Eshun lolowo, Oluwa lolowo, Ogunlaka yo shemale lolowo, God of fire. So all those people. That's why if you are not righteous in your dealing, those who punish them, Oshala lolowo, they will kill all of them. That's why this year is REGANOK YEAR. They should be very careful. If they want to know more of this, it's magic of witchcraft and occultism. It's my book. You can see those things that happened those days. One very well, even all the things there. I'm not preaching from Bible. They will say that my preaching Bible is this. It's not the best, but I'm appealing to people to be righteous. This is what the lecturer are doing. Start on the nursery. The nurses teachers are doing that too. Carry children in their lap, sit them and buy food for them, and they know that most of the children didn't eat in their houses. So what they buy for them, they will therefore take it to please them. So please, I'm very grateful you come to me. This year is REGANOK Day. You are going to witness so many bad things that will happen.
To bad people.
To bad people.
Sir.
Those who are bad.
Going back to the diaspora people, what other thing do you think they can do for 2020 to be a good year for them? Because I spoke to someone yesterday who called me from Amsterdam, and he gave me a lot of narration. The man is 68 years old. He has bought the land in Ikorodu for like more than 30 years. He cannot go back to the land, and there are a lot of things happening. He told me that the last time he came home to even relate with his people, that when he went back to London, he lost his job and he had to start all over again. Then his wife died, so he has a lot of fears that he can't come. Even the other time, another man who came from America after spending 45 years that came to settle down in Ikorodu, they killed him there. So what do you think the diaspora need? Because a lot of Nigerians in the diaspora are afraid to come back home. Some of them are now in a depressive mood, under depression. Some have money, they don't know how to relocate. Some don't know where to die. Some are even planning to die abroad. What should they do?
Definitely, I'm not a God though, but we can work for them. They don't believe anybody who can work for them. Build a church. Amen. Amen. I told somebody to send 50,000 naira just to post message to them. They feel it's too much. They didn't post anything. They didn't give me money. What are those who I sent something to? Give me the money I used to post. They don't give me anything. And I didn't have.
They play for 1 night.
They play me for. They play God of Fire on 400. They play 549. So what they will see at the end would be very bad for them. They would know that it's not good to play oracle.
419.
Yes.